Every ultra-luxury steering wheel begins with carefully selected natural materials. Responsible sourcing begins long before the materials reach the factory. Selected hides enter a controlled supply chain designed for premium automotive leather. Controlled handling protects the leather material before its transformation begins. The best leather begins with careful inspection of every natural detail. Natural grain becomes part of the visual character of the finished steering wheel.
Careful selection ensures only the finest leather reaches the steering wheel production line.
Carefully selected horn material can become a distinctive detail within an ultra-luxury interior. The raw materials are ready for their journey into the high-tech steering wheel factory. Carefully prepared materials begin their controlled journey to the steering wheel factory. Separate protection keeps each premium material secure during transportation. Secure transport protects the leather from moisture, friction, and unnecessary movement. Even the smallest decorative material is protected throughout the journey. The controlled supply chain now moves toward the manufacturing facility.
The destination is a specialized facility built for precision automotive interiors.
At the factory entrance, the raw materials enter a tightly controlled production environment. Manifest matches the carg. Pink Brahman leather and horn materials confirmed. You are cleared to proceed. The premium materials have reached the factory, where their transformation begins. Inside the factory, the raw materials are ready for controlled inspection and processing.
Behind these industrial walls, natural materials begin a precision transformation.
Every incoming material enters through a controlled industrial receiving system. Precision manufacturing starts with disciplined safety and controlled movement. The receiving hall organizes every material before detailed processing begins.
Digital traceability follows the material from receiving to the finished steering wheel.
The raw Brahman leather is now ready for its first detailed processing stage. Stable environmental conditions help preserve the leather's consistency before processing.
Each decorative material receives the same careful tracking as the leather.
From controlled storage, the selected leather moves toward its first transformation. The raw Brahman leather is now ready for its first detailed processing stage. The selected Brahman leather begins its transformation under controlled factory conditions. A clean surface prepares the leather for precise automotive processing. Controlled cleaning prepares the Brahman leather for deeper precision processing. Controlled moisture prepares the leather for accurate grading and sorting.
Only carefully graded leather is selected for the steering wheel's visible surfaces.
Grain quality determines which leather sections can meet ultra-luxury automotive standards. Precision markings turn natural leather grain into exact steering wheel components. Leather and horn components are now organized for their specialized transformation. The selected materials are ready for precise transformation into an ultra-luxury steering wheel. Precision cutting turns the selected Brahman leather into exact steering wheel components.
Every curve is cut to match the steering wheel's precise geometry.
Cleanly cut panels preserve the leather grain and exact steering wheel shape. Controlled edge thinning allows the leather to form smooth, refined steering wheel joints.
Refined edges prepare the leather for nearly invisible automotive seams.
Careful alignment ensures the leather grain flows naturally around the steering wheel.
Precision stitching joins the leather panels into a continuous steering wheel covering.
The stitched leather begins taking the unmistakable shape of a steering wheel. A strong structural core gives the luxury steering wheel its precise foundation.
The premium Brahman leather is now integrated with the steering wheel's structural form.
Controlled bonding secures the premium leather smoothly around the steering wheel structure. Skilled handwork gives the leather its precise, luxury contour. Controlled pressure creates a uniform bond between leather and steering wheel structure. Perfect seam alignment is essential to the steering wheel's luxury appearance.
Fine hand stitching adds the final handcrafted character to the leather surface.
Clean seam finishing creates the refined appearance expected from an ultra-luxury steering wheel. Precision shaping transforms the natural horn into a refined decorative component.
Polished natural horn adds a distinctive handcrafted detail to the finished steering wheel.
Leather and natural horn now come together as one ultra-luxury steering wheel. Automation now examines the steering wheel with repeatable precision. Machine vision checks every visible surface for consistency and finishing quality.
Automated scanning confirms the leather surface meets the required visual standard.
Dimensional scanning confirms that the steering wheel retains its exact engineered geometry.
Every integrated control is checked before the steering wheel leaves production.
Electrical testing verifies the steering wheel's functional control systems. Controlled rotation verifies stable assembly through repeated steering movement.
Automated vision verifies the consistency of every visible leather stitch.
Natural horn details receive the same precision inspection as the leather.
Automated inspection complete, the steering wheel moves to its final precision finishing stage. Final finishing brings out the character of every premium surface.
Controlled conditioning helps maintain the leather's flexibility and natural finish.
Careful buffing reveals an even and refined leather surface. Every stitch must remain clean, even, and precisely aligned. Fine thread finishing gives the steering wheel a clean, handcrafted appearance. Precision alignment ensures every component sits exactly where it should. Hidden structural details receive the same attention as the visible luxury surfaces. Before shipment, every ultra-luxury steering wheel faces rigorous final inspection. Every visible leather surface must meet strict luxury standards. Magnified inspection reveals details that ordinary visual checks can miss. Controlled seam testing confirms the leather covering can withstand demanding use. Load testing verifies the steering wheel's structural stability under controlled pressure. Functional testing confirms that luxury craftsmanship does not compromise electronic performance. Repeated rotation verifies reliable assembly throughout the steering wheel's working range.
Natural horn details are checked for the same precision as every other component.
Final measurements confirm the steering wheel meets its exact production specifications. After passing every test, the ultra-luxury steering wheel is approved for final packaging and dispatch. The finished steering wheel now enters its final protection stage. Protective packaging preserves every leather and horn detail during handling. Custom packaging keeps the finished steering wheel stable throughout delivery.
The completed package is sealed and traceable for its journey beyond the factory.
Finished steering wheels are organized for secure warehouse handling. Stable pallet wrapping protects the finished steering wheels during storage and transport. The finished products wait in controlled storage for final dispatch. From finished storage, the luxury steering wheels begin their final journey.
Carefully protected products now leave the factory ready for delivery.
And this is how modern factories produce ultra-luxury steering wheels from premium Brahman leather and horn, from start to finish.